Yes. You want me live?
Sheriff Bouchard and the Chief of Police will be here in about 10 minutes to give a
Okay, Sheriff, you said, and
Bouchard
Chief of...
and West Bloomfield.
Okay, thank you.
Hello. No, I'm good.
It really just keeps growing here. You know, earlier when you came to me, it was a little farther back. Now it's all the way here to this intersection. But it's also, we just learned that the Chief of Police for West Bloomfield and also the Sheriff Bouchard for Oakland County, they're going to be showing up here and hopefully giving us an update very soon over here on this corner. But here, I'll step out of the way. You can see just how much this police presence continues to grow. We see so many families, they're just running, trying to get to, as you mentioned, their daycare, preschool over in this temple. We're told they were directed to go over to the country club, so hopefully they're getting some more information over there. You can see these cars pulling out here now. Very organized. They're keeping us media here on this corner for right now, hoping to get that update very soon. But you just see all these flashing lights and so many people waiting for answers right now. But we are hoping to get that update very soon, guys. Yeah, definitely this first hour is the hardest. Everyone waiting for those answers, but it's also very scary for these first responders. You know, a lot of times the first ones to respond have no idea what they're arriving to. So we're really thanking them here today. Oh, here we go. We got, looks like armored vehicle, Southfield SWAT vehicle driving in right now. We also saw a bomb squad arrive earlier. You can see an FBI agent here. But yes, so many different agencies responding and everyone here on this corner just waiting for those answers. But yeah, definitely this first hour is critical, and these first responders that are arriving are just here to help. It seems very organized at the moment. Bouchard. All right, guys, Bouchard's coming up. Yes, guys, we have actually all our phones are just going off with an alert right now about the active shooter, so you could hear that noise. We have Sheriff Bouchard here, Oakland County, also the Chief of Police. They're about to give us an update here.
So obviously we've got the chief, West Bloomfield, and their team, incredible, local security at the temple on top of things. It appears it's still very, very early. Everything's preliminary. At least one individual came to the temple. Security saw him, engaged him in gunfire. The scene, we're not getting any active stimulus at the moment. We have everything here that we need, including, medics and tactical gear. We're looking to see if there's more than one person. We're still trying to figure that out. We're trying to get access to the video. At the moment, we just tell people that shelter in place for at least a mile area until we determine that there's no one else that maybe was on foot and fled the area, until we figure out exactly what's going on. Number one. Number two, reunification will be at the JCC, the Jewish Center, and that's where parents will go to pick up their kids. It's going to be secured by law enforcement, so no fear there. If you have nothing to do with the situation, don't go there. Don't come to the area. It's active and it's busy, and we're still trying to figure it out.
Guys, can you say anything about any potential casualties, anyone hurt?
Nobody at the moment has been confirmed to be hurt, except potentially the shooter.
Any ties potentially to terrorism? With the
That's still way early to talk about. We have no idea because we don't even know who the person is at the moment.
Has that person been neutralized?
We don't have that person in custody.
So they're still on the run?
It's a work in progress. So that's why we're sheltering in place until we figure it out. It's a big facility with a lot of land around it. Until that gets secured and everybody's comfortable that there's no active threat in that spot, stay away from it, shelter in place.
We're told there's a daycare, preschool, are all those kids out?
Yeah, everybody's been moved out of the school. We've got a ton of people here. As I said, West Bloomfield got on scene in a heartbeat. Everybody else came from everywhere. Actually, the chief and I have been communicating for almost 2 weeks. Every time I've gotten some intelligence from the national level, I've been sharing. We've been talking for 2 weeks about the potential, sadly, of this happening. So there was no lack of preparation. In addition, all Jewish facilities in the area are going to have a lot of extra presence around it until we figure this out.
What about the school up the street, Pleasant Lake? Is it safe over there?
What?
Pleasant Lake Elementary is right here?
Well, again, we would tell everybody to shelter in place.
Okay.
Was there any security at this temple, as you mentioned?
Yes, there was.
Okay.
And they engaged the threat.
So there was one person that approached the security guard and,
That's still a work in progress.
okay, and then shots were fired?
Shots were fired.
There are reports that somebody crashed with a vehicle into a building. Is that
A vehicle was involved.
Did it reach the building?
We're going to get into more details when there's time for that, and the chief will lay out exactly, specifically what happened. But we just want everybody to kind of know what's happening as we get it. More will come to you.
Thank you.
Sheriff, will you come back here to run the time?
Yes.
Or, this exact spot?
Yeah. Whatever the chief believes. Yeah. It's time we'll come back.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Thank you.
So I know I came up kind of late. So the vehicle was involved. Someone approached security and shots were fired. That's pretty much the extent of it. What? Just so you kind of have some accountability of where people are. Okay, call me if you need anything.
Hey, can you guys hear me? I don't know if I should like try, Jason, to get like another live interview. Like we have record. Like, do they want us to do another hit live or?
I'm so worried about CNN.
Oh, is that what? Are they on your camera?
I have no idea. They're just yelling.
Yeah. All right. I'll see you there.
Can you guys hear me? Wait, no, I can hear you. Sorry, I'm cutting out. Can you hear me now? For some reason, they can't hear me.
Yeah, because I was.
Oh.
You guys want video or not? You can talk all you want.
Oh, can you hear me now? Sorry, the mic.
We're sure just talk. You can't always talk at this point.
Hey, okay, I recorded a couple of pre-recorded interviews, but do you want me to try to do another live one? Okay, all right. Okay, I think we're getting moved. Well, no. I heard. Oh, I didn't hear him. Hey, sorry I missed your call. I was trying to talk to them in the control room. That's what I heard. Yeah, so I don't. Okay, let's try to do that. Are we on the south or north? Do you know of the scene? We're on Walnut and Drake. South on Drake. Well, it's a dead end where we are, so yes, we can go the other direction. It's going to be on our left or right? Next main road down. On Maple? Okay. Are they still taking Jason's feed, CNN, because he was out here?
I don't think you're thinking any of them.
Okay, we're going to move. Okay. All right, sounds good. All right, bye. Hey, Lauren, we're moving down to the JCC.
You are? Okay.
Yeah,
All
so
right,
down here.
see where it is?
So
Yeah.
I'll see you, but I think obviously this is going to be active. You have a lot to
This is where I think we're just going to be. Until
Yeah.
we get more updates.
Okay. All right. Well, text me.
All right.
All right. Bye.
I know,
Be
I'm-
safe.
Listen to the famous.
What happened?
Listen to the
Oh.
Yeah, we have definitely seen more firefighters showing up. Actually, a few walking back there right now. You got that SWAT vehicle here. Also, you see Farmington Hills, this squad fire truck here. More first responders going in. We did, like you said, get an update from the Oakland County Sheriff, Michael Bouchard, just 10 minutes or so ago. He's hoping to give us another update soon. But from what he said one person came to the temple here, Temple Israel, and security did see him coming, and there was that exchange of gunfire. No one was hurt except for possibly the gunman. You can hear more sirens. This has been constant around here on this intersection. As for that gunman, the sheriff told us he is not in custody right now, and that search continues, which is why you're seeing a response like this here. They are still trying to determine if anyone else was involved. So there is a presence at a lot of the schools around here, a lot of the temples. We are told a 1 mile radius for people to shelter in place. There is a lot of parents that were showing up because of the children side. I did ask the sheriff. He said yes, all the children were able to get out, all the employees. And that Jewish community center is the location for parents to come get their children. But a lot of people showing up here just frantic, walking down there trying to get some information. But again, just constant police presence and firefighters, first responders, SWAT. We saw the FBI, so many people showing up trying to help. It's been a little chaotic to try to get cars in and out. There was actually a tree cutting service over here. They had to get out, but just a constant response as search for this gunman right now, and it's not clear where he is. They're trying to get video. They told us they're trying to get video from the temple to kind of give them some clues, but just so many people. Here's another city of Novi showing up here with tactical gear on. I'm gonna have my photographer kind of pan. You could just see it is constant, and compared to when we got out here an hour ago, they are now parking even farther down the road. But this is where we are told to wait for updates, so we're hoping to get another one from the sheriff very soon.
realize all these cameras are behind me.
I know, I don't know if we need to move. Yes, I can. No, we didn't give us a time, but as soon as I see him coming, I'll let you guys know. Okay.
You want to stay on this, Marcus, and I'll shoot up there? Okay.
There's like a school bus right up there.
Oh, there is. Yeah, there's a school bus there. I don't see anybody getting on here. There's the door open. Wait, is that camera crew? Who is that? The camera crew.
No idea.
There's someone up there.
Oh. What? Oh, they went up there?
Yeah, they went up there.
Yeah, I'm not freaking out.
I'm.
Especially when we didn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is that?
I don't know. I don't see us.
All right, we should get back here, Rich, because I don't want to be in that shot.
Rich got the goods. Ready to go over there.
Maybe we'll go over there. That's where we're going. Remember, I would pass by. Yeah, nobody. We're gonna go that way. We'll come back. There's like a lot.
In terms of news, there's nothing new. No. He's not. He's got like he's got a vest. He's got a camouflage tactical outfit. He might have. He might have. Yeah, they might. By the way, you'll need to come my way probably the next year.
I got live clicks coming up.
Okay, see it.
All updates will be here. The only one that will be speaking will be West Bloomfield Chief and Thank you.
I was just turning it off. They're going to take another hit of me. Okay. Well, Jason, it's definitely quieted down a little bit, but still a very active scene here at Drake and Walnut Lake, but a little bit quieter. We've seen some of the first responders leave, including some of the fire trucks, but still such a large presence. FBI, SWAT still going in there. But definitely a little bit of a quieter scene compared to an hour ago. We have seen a lot more parents showing up. You can see a lot of cars trying to figure out how to navigate this area. Again, everyone is told to avoid it. But yes, a lot of people walking. We have seen some parents walking back with their children, which is just such a heartbreaking scene as they're holding them and walking to the reunification center just down the road. But still a very large police presence, but definitely a little bit quieter compared to an hour ago. So still waiting for another update from Sheriff Bouchard. We are keeping an eye out for him. He did tell us this is where media staging will be, but we are hoping to get a little bit more information from him very soon. But it seems to be a little quieter and calmer, but still very large police presence here on Walnut Lake. Yeah, it seems to be they're walking to the country club there and then walking back this way because, of course, you cannot park anywhere close. But it's just really hard to see their face and to see these little kids. You know, they're holding them. A mom with her son was just walking by. You could see just the nervousness as she was walking over to the country club to go get her child. But just hard to watch, very hard to watch. But again, it seems to be a little calmer now. We're hoping to get that update from the sheriff soon, and we know Amaya's over at the the JCC, waiting to speak to more families as they're coming there. Yeah, you know, we spoke to so many people coming by and hugging. Some of these are parents, some of them are just community members that have come out to just pray for the people. A lot of it right now is media because many people have gone over to the JCC to kind of meet with everyone. But a little bit of relief knowing that there are no one was hurt, but just I think everyone's trying to take it in right now. This is very hard to process. Okay.
They could be going to. They could be going to go get the vehicle that crashed. But I don't know why they would move it yet.
Yeah. Yeah, there might be some parked cars that they're trying to move out the way. Man, I was like, I was gonna like, or I like, sorry, someone was talking in my ear.
Guys, update. We got an update.
Right here.
Update.
Second to get set. Yep.
Right, here we go.
Hold on. Everybody set? Okay, so again, this is all going to be super preliminary stuff. And anytime you have a situation like this, information changes and evolves. Here's what we know so far. A car came to the facility, breached the facility by driving into it, was engaged by security. We believe there is one individual deceased in the vehicle. It's been complicated because there was some fire, to say the least, with that vehicle. We believe that individual is deceased. No kids, this is the important thing, no kids or no staff is injured whatsoever. Okay? So we have no victims other than one of the lead security people was hit by the car and was taken to the hospital for treatment. That individual should be okay. So far, that's our information to this point. We have agencies from all over. Obviously, ATF is here, FBI. More than likely will be taking the lead on this based on some of the preliminary investigative information we have, but we're not going to go into that at this point. But we want to assure the community it doesn't appear to be anything active. We're still clearing the area. We're going to clear vehicles for any explosive devices, the building, etc. Unification of the families and the kids are in progress. We've accounted for everybody that we believe was in the building at the time. So we're on path to continue to maybe pivot to, is there anybody else involved, and the investigative side of what's happened.
So you confirm that it was security that shot and killed the suspect here?
Well, we can't say what killed him at this point, but security did engage the suspect with gunfire.
Did the suspect have a weapon?
We can't get into a lot of that stuff, but he breached the building, drove down the hall, and he was engaged by security.
So do we know, did he ever fire shots, the suspect?
Preliminarily, we have some information, but nothing that we confirm, so we're not going to go into it.
Where did he breach the building? The front?
He drove in through doors with a vehicle.
There was only one person in that vehicle?
That's what it appears at this point.
What do we know about this fire?
Something ignited in the vehicle. That's a work in progress. We're, through an abundance of caution, clearing the vehicle for IEDs or any explosives. We've got a significant number of bomb dogs on site, bomb techs on site, and all of that's going to be done to check the boxes. We have deployed resources all across the county, just in case, out of an abundance of caution, that there may be a secondary site, but we don't have any information at this time to believe that. So we want people to take a breath. No one was hurt. We're on top of it. The chief and his team got here fast. Everything that was supposed to happen happened. Security did their job, and then the responders did theirs.
Was it a Michigan?
What did the call come out as?
I believe it came out as an active shooter.
Yeah.
Where and when did you actually neutralize the threat? Where was he?
The vehicle's in the hallway of the building, inside the building.
He was shot right there.
Again, I can't tell you what he died of until we get a little further. We haven't actually gone into the car. It's still being cleared.
So we do know that the security guard shot this.
They shot
at them, but it's unclear if he was killed.
You know, situations like this, you never know if somebody's trapped sometimes to kill themselves. So the suspect was engaged. Is the clearest sentence I can give you.
What is the condition of the security officer?
From information I got, he should be okay. He was knocked unconscious.
So it's a different security officer who fired the shot?
There were multiple security officers on scene, and the one that was hurt was pulled from that area by his team.
Where's the car registered from? What?
We're not going to get into the specifics in the car at this point.
You say what type of car it is, sir? A truck or an SUV?
It was
This is West Bloomfield scene, the sheriff's scene. I know everybody's here.
everybody's here. More than likely, based on a couple early pieces of information, the FBI may take the lead. That's yet to be formally determined.
Were there explosives in his vehicle?
That's yet to be cleared.
How much damage to the building from the fire?
That I can't even tell you.
Do you have
You couldn't even see the hall was completely clear. We had to send people in with gas masks to clear that area.
How are the kids doing?
All the way in the building.
Do we know how fast he was going?
It's hard to say how fast. I mean, he was traveling with purpose down the hall from my look at the video.
Chief, this could have been a far worse situation considering the severity of it, him getting into the building, whatever may have been in the vehicle. Talk about just the response, those security guards, and how this could be far worse than what we're reporting and seeing right now.
No, absolutely. In fact, what I would tell you is that I am deeply proud of the response, not only from the security that was on site, but also of all the police officers and the firefighters that are here right now. We train on active shooter events a lot. The county has a consortium, OCTAC, that trains the entire county on active shooter tactics, and that's something that we believe in and that we support, and I think that training certainly helped to mitigate what happened here today.
And the chief has been in contact with all of the facilities for weeks, not just on the last couple of weeks, but constantly forever, but in the last couple of weeks, even a lot more integrated communication. I mean, there are always, and all of the agencies in Oak County are partnering with their religious institutions and schools, and anytime there's a concern, there's communication, there's extra patrol, extra attention, extra warnings. That had all happened for the weeks leading up to this. And the team inside that building was very queued up, and I know the chief had communicated directly with their head of security weeks ago.
Were there any directed threats at this specific temple?
There was no specific chatter about any institution or facility in Oakland County, but they were all on alert.
Sheriff, we see vehicles leaving. Is the all clear of an issue? Is the shelter in place still?
It's still in place until we clear vehicles and make sure there's no IEDs or other secondary potential, but we believe there's nothing active at the moment.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sheriff.
Yep. So likely that there could be another press conference here, maybe within the next 2 hours.
Okay.
Something like
Thank
that.
you.
Yep. Yep. Same place.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We've got them on.